Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we are picking up, I can't even say shortly after we left off. I've done a lot of stuff, so let's jump back in. Alright, so first off, last time we were talking about the angel ring. We chit-chatted about a lot of stuff and just kind of killing time while I was waiting on some things to get done. And going back to the angel ring conversation, it looks like that witch water is not available in this pack since we don't have X6 Helio. So I'm going to have to go out to the nether and try to tickle a ghast to get their hearts to drop down and try to catch a ghast that way. And also have to get a drop of evil still. Let me see if I go back to the recipe for angel ring. Just to remind you guys. We've already got the ring of the flying squid. I still have to find a bat. So that's also something I've got to kind of build up a dark area cave if I can get a bat to spawn. And the cursed lasso actually requires a drop of evil, which drops some wither skeletons. So I'm going to be grinding through that. That's actually not a quest, it looks like. Now, Linda she mentioned that it was a quest, so I kind of did go through the motions here. I went all the way to the ring of the flying squid. And so there's not a quest after that for angel ring, so I'm just going to have to work on it in between episodes. Now, what I have been working on in between episodes is to work through that pneumatic craft. Now, I'm going to go back here, show you guys where we left off. We are working through trying to get the Industrial Revolution done. We had the antimony completed from embers, but I'm working on the advanced PCB. Now, let's look at the recipe for that and let me show you guys how I'm progressing on it. I kind of got stopped on something. I did one of those squirrel moments and yeah, working through that. So advanced PBC, where is that? Where is that? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so the advanced PVC, I need 8 of those. So I just requires redstone, which I can get that. Yellow plastic, which I can get that pretty easy. As a matter of fact, I actually should have that ready to go. But I need the printed circuit board. And the printed circuit board requires transistors. We've made those. Capacitor. I think we've made those. But the unassembled PCB, which requires an etching or an assembly control, it just got really, really confusing. So I went back into the chapter for Under Pressure, and we're just kind of going to work through that so you can see where we are. So there's actually a quest for PVC down here, but it requires something called etching. Etching requires exposing to UV, so I'm actually at that point now. That required virtual trading, making plastic, all these quests here. So I completed a bunch of quests, starting with a charging station. So we're going to look at that real quick and show you what that was. Charging station, really easy to make. I'm just trying to figure out how to use this stuff. So the charging station just required bricks, slabs, and a pressure tube. Pressure tubes, again, a compressed iron ingot, and a piece of glass. So I completed that quest. Let's open up the loot bag. Music disc. Okay, we'll take it. Then I went ahead and completed the making plastic. Now, I had made this before. Matter of fact, I have 2 of them now because I didn't realize that I made it earlier because that's how I made plastic before. So there's one here, and I think I put the other one in the chest over here. Yeah, so there's another plastic mixture there. But it was a second part to the quest that I had not done yet. We needed to make all of the plastics. All of the plastic. When I say all of the plastic, I mean all of the plastic. So that means I needed a whole bunch more of LPG. LPG, if you don't remember, guys, is actually made from the refinery. It's a second possible output of the refinery. You put oil in here, in the refinery you get diesel, and then you have a chance of getting LPG, which I have pumped over here, and I've got a whole bunch of LPG. Matter of fact, I got so much. If I take my little luggage out here, I got all of it. Plus some extra, because apparently I have to be careful when I'm putting in coal here, because it'll turn this directly into plastic, which is going here, and I really couldn't figure out a way to filter it to stop it from like taking all the plastic for the first color that I chose. Remember, you choose your color here. All right, so I got all that, so that completed. Let's go ahead and grab that loot chest as well, and we got all this magenta. Let's see if I can pick up our luggage without trying to pick it up. Come on, just. Too close. That's too close. Come on. There we go. I got it. Yeah. To be careful with that mod that picks up items and it gets kind of confused. Okay. So we made all the plastic, completed that. And then I got to this one for virtual trading. I think it means trading. But it's an Amadron tablet. So that one's also really easy to make. But I got curious on exactly what it does. So that required gray plastic, so we know how to make plastic. It required an air canister, really easy to make, just, compressed iron ingots, redstone, and a pressure tube. And then a GPS tool, which is actually still easy to make, red plastic, redstone torch, glass pane, and diamond. So I've made that. And so now I'm starting to kind of piece some things together. Now, so this actually requires pressure. You know, when you hover over it, it actually requires pressure to work. So how do we get pressure into this? So I went back to those quests that it had me make. The charging with pressure, the charging station allows you to charge certain PCR, I guess, pneumatic craft items with pressure. So I had the charging station over here. I just had to figure out how to use it. So basically, I needed to get pressure in here, and I have the air compressors that requires fuel to to make on that. But I wanted to. I remember way when we started doing pneumatic craft, I made this liquid compressor, but it had water in it, and I couldn't get the water out. Well, remember, I have transfer nodes, so I had transfer nodes. And I went ahead and looked up fluid tanks. I'm like, there's got to be a way to get this out of here, because when if I get it out through the transfer node, I had to have it go somewhere. So these basic fluid tanks are available now from Mechanism. Really easy to make. The tier 1 holds 14 buckets. Tier 2 holds 28 buckets, and so on and so on. So it's really easy to make. Just takes redstone and iron. So I was glad to make that. Actually, I made a tier 2 one for that as well, which requires the enriched alloy. So it upgrades on it. So I got a bunch of these tanks lying around holding all these juices. There's the tier 2 one. I was using to grab oil. So I got the juice out of there, got the water out of it, and I did a little bit of research. Now, it's kind of hard to tell with my GUI. Liquid compressor. But if you have the liquid compressor, when you go into it, it shows you what available fuels there are. And like I said, with my GUI, because I have really bad eyesight, I have to keep it big. If you scroll down over here, where you can't see, it actually shows lava, diesel was actually an option here, and I'm like, oh, I got tons of diesel, because that's an output of getting the LPG. So I have all this diesel here. Matter of fact, this thing holds 16 buckets. So I was actually just kind of filling this up. So we put diesel in here, and I actually turned on the redstone signal because I'm kind of stuck right now just a little bit on how to control this. So basically, it converts these. I'll just put one bucket in here for right now. And it's converting diesel into pressure. And that's actually going into the charging station. You can see there's 1.53 pressure in here. 1.5 in here. So it's the same amount that goes into here. Now this holds up to, I think it holds up to 10. But it's getting tricky because I know that however much pressure is in here, so 1.8 is the same amount of pressure that's in here, and right now my tablet has 3.5. If I put it in here, it's going to actually be taking pressure from the tablet, because because I'm not exactly sure how it works. I want to do some more research. I found one video in all of YouTube on liquid compressors, but it was in German. And that was a really good video. My German's very rusty, but he kind of explained it. I've tried to put upgrades in here. There's several upgrades I can actually get. I can get the volume upgrade, security upgrade, and the speed upgrade. But again, I'm not 100% sure how this works. I'm just kind of watching this. I did explode one because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I thought if I put pressure in here that goes into the charging station, that, it would be released, but that wasn't the case. It actually just, like I said, just kind of filled it up. So, I don't know how to control the liquid compressors, basically what I'm saying. Because, with the air compressors, as long as the air is being pushed out, this is not going to blow up. So I don't know why the liquid one's different. I have to figure that out. But I just went ahead and turned a redstone signal on here so I can keep an eye on it so it doesn't go to red. Now there's all these valves and everything. Linda, I remember you saying, or this is Catherine, one of you guys was really, really smart when I was doing pneumatic craft. But I have enough to kind of keep it going. Now, like I said, this requires some juice in it. So it holds 3.3. So I've got that in there right now. And if I right click on the tablet, it shows you all these different things. I don't know if it's using the juice as I'm just holding it open. Yeah, 3.3. So it should be good. So what this does is like a trader, essentially like a villager trader. If I have emeralds, I can sell emeralds to buy a blueprint of some assembly programs. But and then I can actually get emeralds, at least that's what it's saying here, if I have oil or diesel or lubricant. That's what it looks like it's saying. And if I scroll down a little bit further, you can see some other items you can get. Stop. What is that? Worm? Security thing. Okay, cool. Wood planks from forestry. Okay, that looks cool. I can actually get an iron axe if I have the emeralds. But again, you can trade different things for actual emeralds. But if I can get 1 emerald, will give me 3 oak saplings. So I want to just see what if I can get what I want to get. I want to get emeralds. So we're going to try something. Now, what you're supposed to do, if we hover it again, it says you can basically you decide what you're going to have drop off. So I've got a chest here, and you can see I've got when I have the tablet in my hand, the tank here is green and the chest here is orange. So basically these are the fluid options, and this is the item option. So I think this should work. If not, like I said, guys, just kind of walk me through it. I just thought this was cool. I kind of stopped here because I'm progressing on trying to get that last item. But I just wanted to see how this tablet works. I've seen people do it. Basically, if I order something, order the items in the basket, a drone will come pick up your items and another will bring your purchased items. Where's the basket? Slot interaction. Add 1, right click, subtract 1, left click. Double, sneak and right click, half, sneak and left click, and clear middle click. Okay. So if I want to, so I have a bunch of diesel here. There's a whole bunch of diesel, 12 buckets of diesel in there. So if I want to sell, I want to buy. Oh, okay. Hang on. Is it the other way around? Wait. Okay. This says sell. Okay. Want to sell lubricant. Vendor buy. Okay. They're selling lubricant for 5 emeralds on this one. And this one, they're selling emeralds for 4 buckets of diesel. So I think this is the one I want to do. So I shift, right click, out of fluid. What? Oh, wait. Maybe it's the other one. Okay, because when I shift right click, it says add more fluid in the bound tank or buy a bigger tank. 4,000 millibuckets. Oh, if I was going to buy. Okay, so that's the wrong one. Let's switch to the other one. Okay, where is it at? So maybe this one? Is there a diesel option? I want to buy emeralds with diesel. Is there an option for that? So I need diesel on this side. Fuel. What kind of fuel? No, wait. I need fuel on this side. Maybe that's not right. All right, let's see this one. Buy. Okay, so if I apple soak, apple sapling. Okay. Oh, I can see. Oh, I'm losing juice on that. Okay. Let me put this back in here and turn this redstone signal back on. Get some more juice in it. So that should fill this up. Yeah, I can see the flow of air is going back into that now. So let's try to do the apple saplings. I should be able to do that fairly easy. I got plenty of apple saplings. Just trying to figure out which way it's going. One side is buying, one side is selling. And I thought, okay, okay, I have another tank here. Let's do this. So that's still filling up. So let's take some juice out of here. Okay, there we go. Now I have room if I wanted to add more stuff into it. How are we doing? Okay, we're still at 311, 322. Okay, 322. Turn it off. Don't blow up on me. Okay, so now let's try this one again. I swapped it out. Let's see. Shift, right click. Add more fluid in the bound tank or bind to a bigger tank. What? I don't know. Let's try the apple sapling. Let's see. So it said 3 apple saplings. What is this? Something died over here? The poison sac. I think those little things are going on. Okay, so let's try an apple sapling. 3 apple saplings, it said, for an emerald or 1 emerald for 3 apple saplings. I don't know. Should have some extra saplings in here. Yes, I do got plenty of apples too. All right, so I think it's 3 for 1. There we go. And it said apple oak sapling. That's what that is. So let's find out. Now let's try this. If I, where did they go? Where did they go? Down here? Oh, just in regular. Okay, wait a minute. Did that price change from 2 to 3? I don't know. Okay, so shift, right click. Add more items in the bound. Okay, hang on. Oh, I gotta put it. Oh, hang on. I think I have to put these in the chest so the drone will know to pick it up. Okay. Because items go here. Yeah, items go here. Let's put that there. So let's put these in here. And now, this should work, right? Should. Buying an emerald. Okay. Shift, right click. Shift, left click. Wait, what? What did it do? What did I do? There's no drone. Let's see. Right click. Okay. Do I need slot interaction? What's... Okay. Left click. Right click. Alright, so let's try to put emeralds in here and see if that's what is going to take on that side. I mean, can I only use emeralds to buy stuff? I want to get emeralds is what I'm saying, but I'm thinking, and you guys are probably yelling at me, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments because I really don't know how this works. Okay, I got 201 emeralds. Let's put 4 in there. And let's buy something. Okay, we're gonna get this to work. We are going to get this to work. We have about 4 minutes left in this episode, and I've showed you everything I've worked on. Okay, so let's put this in here. Put our emeralds in here. Open up our tablet and see. See, I mean, what's confusing me is got buying 14 emeralds, buying diesel. Because some got the emeralds on one side versus the other. Oh, okay. Notice how this isn't red anymore. Okay. So, 1 emerald gives that. Alright, so, and 1 emerald gives, okay, so I can use the emeralds to buy stuff. But see, like this one, since I've got liquid in here, I can't use it to buy that. Okay, but if I wanted to, okay, so, diesel. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do an empty tank. Let's take this over here. Put all the juice back in there. Now we have an empty tank. So let's shift, right click. Now we are going to use that tank and we have that chest. Okay. Add more fluid to the bound tank. So 4 buckets. Okay, so put 4 buckets directly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add more fluid to the bound tank or bind to a bigger tank. Out of fluid to sell. Is that 4 buckets? What is that? Okay. Well, let's do the sapling because we know that works. Let's buy this and order. Okay. Little drone should come in. Right? Little drone should come in. Little drone should come in. Oh, there he goes. Hi, he took my apple. I mean, he took my emerald. Okay, so the drone came in. Did he leave me? Yeah, he didn't leave me anything. All right. Hey, can I get my saplings or whatever? Because I had 6 already in there. Are you gonna bring? Okay, poof. What? Okay, are you coming back? There he goes. He's coming back, and he's got little saplings with him. Look at that. He's so cool, and he's gonna put that in the chest. And now I have 3 apple oak saplings. Wait a minute. That's different from a regular apple sapling. Cool. Okay, so I just don't know how the fluid tank works. And this is a bigger tank, so let's try to link it to that one. Okay. Okay, so it says that, yeah, we got liquid providing to that one right now. Let's try. See, this is still red. I don't know how the liquid one works, so guys, give me a little help with that one. All right, well, I'm going to continue on in the quest. Let's see, the next one we're doing is going to be the exposing to UV, so the UV light box. So let's go ahead and see what the recipe is for that. And let's see if I can finish that before the end of the episode. Redstone lamps, which I think is glowstone, surrounded by redstone. I had some glowstone and redstone. Wait. I had glowstone left over for something I was doing. Maybe not. Maybe I thought I did. All right. Well, we'll get that. We'll work on that between episodes. But that's the recipe for the UV lights. And so, it requires a PCB blueprint. Hey, I got to buy one of those. The tablet will let me buy a blueprint. I would need 8 emeralds to buy a PCB blueprint. Okay, so we'll do that through the Amadron tablet. Is there another way to make that? Or is that the easiest way to get that? Oh, only through Amadron. Really? Okay. And why are there different prices? Is like, they go on sale or something? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get our 8 emeralds and buy that because we're going to need that for the episode. We'll get a little Amadron going, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm learning about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's already 8. Well, there's 9 in there. And we'll go ahead and order that, and we'll get Amadron to bring that. For right now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. Still enjoying the series. We're over 140 episodes, guys. We're going to hit 200. There's just so much to go. Okay, let's go and order one of those and order. Perfect. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below. Oh, there it comes. Leave that comment down below, and I will get back to you guys as quickly as I can. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, click that like button, and click that notification bell so you can be notified when new episodes come out. And if you want to hang out with me and any of the other squad members, you can do that by becoming one of our Patrons. Click on that link in the description field to learn about all the awesome awards. Now, Patron changes coming up here in the next few weeks. And in March, starting in March, we're going to be offering not only Minecraft servers, you know, we have those Minecraft servers. There we go. We got our PCB. Yay! A PCB blueprint. But we're going to be offering 2 additional servers for those that are Diamond Tier Patrons. We're going to be offering a 7 days to die server, which you have seen us play on Friday nights and watch me die a lot, as well as an Ark server. Now, I've never played Ark before, but I'm actually looking forward to it. I've seen some people play it, so I may be on the Ark server learning about how to play. So definitely check out the Patreon, the information that will be updated here shortly. If you want a server to play on with your friends, to consider Host Havoc, because they're the ones that are offering us all these awesome gifts for you guys. So check out the Host Havoc link using the description field below so they know you came from a squad member. All right, I think that's all I have to say for right now. So, what was I making? The UV thing? UV, ready to go. That thing right there. So I got that one piece. I can make the redstone lamps, and we'll get that completed. And hopefully I will have more into this chapter to learn about etching acid. What is that? Okay. Until next time, guys, we'll talk to you later. So have a great day, guys. Bye.